Don't you laugh at me, Debbie. Good morning. Good
I'm
morning. Good
not
morning.
Good morning, everybody.
I forgot to send Debbie the link, but we were up late last night. Debbie didn't go to bed till 1 o'clock because we were backstage with Riley for
Girl,
almost 2 hours.
it was after one because
It
my
was
lights
after
had
one for
shut
you.
off.
Jesus. Oh my God. Good morning, short girl. Chantel, Renee, Cranky. I can't remember. I like that. Christoph fan always. Gwen Branston. M. Witt. I did say Christoph Vault. Good morning. Debbie H. I see you. Good morning. Bambi. Lolly and Pops. Cranky. I hope your migraine is better. Flower Power. I had to rewind Bambi's because I saw you say please drop the link, and I was on a call. And I heard you up on panel this morning, and your sister-in-law. Tell her I said hello. Hi, Jess Fletch. Oh, you have a large pile of irony. Girl, can you come get some of my stuff too, please? Hi, Black Hat Music. Let's see. Tracy, good morning. I don't want to miss anybody. I think I got every Gamecock Jenny. Good morning. Black Hat. I think I said, see, I can't remember now. Y'all had me drinking last night. Let's see. Yes, y'all. I said y'all. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Whew. It's Sunday, girl. It's Sunday. So last night, Debbie and I didn't get to go over our other stuff, but we have stuff in the news this morning. And I was on the phone talking to Terry Lynn because yesterday I went on panel with Bandit TV. He was covering Sarah Teague, her hi allegedly. He and Mari Mar, good morning. On the 26th, it'll be 29 years that her daughter has disappeared. Don't know what happened to her. So I was speaking to Terry Lynn because Terry Lynn has a really good relationship with one of the news reporters there. And then we're going to talk later on today because we're going to get her story out on the news. She's filing a lawsuit on the 26th for discovery because the statute of limitations runs out on the 29th. And on the 26th, Sebastian will be missing for 5 months. So I was just talking to her. I said, it's been 29 years. This woman's daughter disappeared. I said, you're going on 5 months for Sebastian. I said, I really think you need to take a break, at least a few days. Take a break and regroup. It was a good show, but I don't like the fact that he had it on 24 hours. I didn't like that because people were trying to get in and then people just started leaving because he said he had a lot of trolls. But Bandit TV, he covers a lot of true crime. He also covers Summer Wells. So, oh, Jenny, thank you, but that was your decision. I understand, sweetie. I understand. But I listened to Maria when she talked to him yesterday, but my stance is the same. He's not welcome in my chat. I'm not sorry about that. I've given him too many chances. So I'm just done with that whole Williams situation. So I was talking to Terry Lynn, and she's on her way to take care of mommy, to go take care of mama real quick. So I'll talk to her later on. So Debbie, what's going on, baby?
Nothing. Just having a little brekkies, little coffee.
Well, I have my coffee. I do have my coffee. I do. Christoph, Vault. How long did your power outage last the other day on Friday? Were you able to do any work? Oh, damn, Bambi. I didn't know that.
Wow.
I didn't know that. And just like I was telling Maria last night, that wasn't the first time he said that. That was the second time. And then the fact that he called another person a chomo in a chat that wasn't true. And that's why he was blocked out of Angel Gotti's. It wasn't because Maureen was friends with the B. That is not the reason he was blocked. He knows why he was blocked. And to change that story, I heard him. I said, that's a damn lie. So stop lying. Damn. Okay. Okay. No, but I did listen, and I said it last night when I came live that I was listening to Maria with William on the panel. You just ate steak for breakfast and belly. Okay, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I saw. I did get them while I was on the panel. Then I had to leave. But I will check it out today, Renee. I promise. I will definitely check it out today. I will definitely check it out today and see if I can reach out to some of these people. But thank you. I did see those. Yep, I did see those. So I would definitely be checking that out. So there's a pastor, the pastor's grandson at the what's the name of the damn church? The Assembly of God Church. The pastor's grandson killed his wife and 4 of their kids. Good morning, Deborah Best. It was about 4:50 in the UK, luckily, and I wasn't working this right. Damn, it really took. And when I got a message about the outage, didn't pay attention to Microsoft, not realizing that I do realize that once I run my report through SAP, I pull it through, I save it, and then I bring it into Excel, and I do all the V lookups, and I do all of that. But I wasn't going to do the report Friday because I actually took the day off, and I delegated that to someone else. And I got a message from my director when I told her that I was just taking a day off and someone else was going to be doing a report. They do it when I'm on vacation. She goes, well, they won't be able to do it because we have an outage. I said, okay. So she got it done, I guess, Saturday. Or I saw the message this morning. She says, submit it. That's all she said was submit it. So let's take Frybro is kick. Oh, my damn, Chantel. Chantel, you recorded Lisa the other day. Did you see my name in those comments? Did you see me in her comments? I finally caught her ass live. Girl, I finally caught her live. So I was talking to Debbie yesterday, and we were talking about my big, fat, fabulous life. Now, I don't know if you guys remember. We were on a live last year, and she was live on IG. I went into her chat, and I told her, you're embarrassing your father on national TV. It's a good thing that he has a daughter that he can be proud of. So when I went back and listened to the comments that were in that letter that was left with the flowers, I told Debbie, I said, oh my God, that was my comment. That was my comment. I left her on IG while she was live. And remember, I said, well, I typed it. I said, she didn't block me. I'm still able to type. That was my comment. I think I can sue them for using my comment without my permission, right?
Go ahead.
Oh my God. So let me share this story with you. This shit is crazy. And then we're going to talk about Michael and Angela, because I pulled up Moving Mad last night, but we didn't finish it. And that was really nothing. I mean, we can talk about my big, fat, fabulous life, but that was really nothing that happened except for the guy doesn't want to date a fat woman. And they basically forced him to invite her to the fucking wedding as his plus one. So hold on a second. Let me.
But what's his name? Hunter got a job. Hunter got the lead in the Tyler Perry. Well, I don't know if it's Tyler Perry production, but it's out of Atlanta, and he has the lead in a movie that is not direct to video as of yet.
Yep, and they have the premiere of that movie. And that's what we got
nobody heard about.
Yeah, that nobody heard about. But anyway, Hunter's girlfriend, which he's been seeing her. See, this is what I don't like. Mm-hmm. He's been seeing this girl for before the mom died or right after the mom died. Remember, I told you he had a place in Atlanta. I follow Hunter on IG. Mm-hmm. So now they're bringing that into the storyline.
Yeah, but I bet you anything they're going to say that she's new.
That is the girl. Go back and look at his shit from 2020, from 2023.
Right. And I believe you, but I also understand the pattern of this particular show. They lie about everything. With the exception of Babs dying. But I think even her funeral was a lie.
They said the funeral was fake.
Yep. There you go. So again, the only reason why I believe that Babs is dead, because she's actually dead, but everything else around her death was tampered with. Sorry.
Wait a minute. The only reason you believe she's dead is because she's dead.
She's dead, yeah. It's Sunday morning. That's the best I can give you.
I'm not laughing. Debbie said the only reason I believe she's dead because she's dead. Oh my God. Oh my God. But they actually said the funeral that they had on the show was a fake funeral. Mm-hmm. So this is at McCullough's Oasis, the Praise Church. I'm just like, I don't believe they're gonna fake. Why would you fake you know what? Let's let it go. I guess the fans need. It's like a soap opera. You know, when somebody dies on a soap opera, you know, everybody. Because you remember when Christopher George actually died after his son committed and then he killed himself by drinking too much. They did a memorial thing on the young and the restless. Girl, when I heard that, I was in Louisiana at the Golden Nugget. I said, wait a minute, what? I've been watching this man for years with his sexy ass, and his son looked just like him.
Yeah.
So I get it, Debbie. I get it.
Christoph, you're so right. Look what Christoph said. Her story is so boring. Watch me ride a bike. Watch me walk, etc., etc.
Watch me dance and let all my fat be jingling. I'm sorry. Let me go. I'm telling you, when he lifted up her legs, I was looking to see if she had holes between her legs. I'm serious.
I will give her credit. She has slimmed down a bit.
Yep. Hi, Minnie.
The Ozempic.
But she won't admit it's Ozempic. She won't.
That's okay.
Admit.
We all admitting it for her. It's okay.
Oh God. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Music. Hold on. Yeah, I hate the music.
That's all like me.
Yes. So this is the grandson. He killed his wife and his 4 children.
Wow.
It was gray and gloomy as people arrived at Oasis of Praise Church. People are here to pray after the shooting. Brandon Kendrick is charged with 5 counts of capital murder in the shooting deaths of his wife, Kelsey, and 4 children. This prayer event was open to the public, but out of respect for the family, we did not go inside or on church property. The congregation did release a statement saying, "Our church family is heartbroken for all involved and praying for our pastor and his family." The Bibb County Sheriff says many people are turning to their faith during this difficult time.
Well, we're praying for everybody that was their family and their friends and their neighbors. And I know it's a tragic loss, and especially when it happens right there in your neighborhood. And that is a nice area with a bunch of nice people. And it's just something you wouldn't foresee happening in that.
Why is it whenever somebody kills somebody, there are always nice people, why is that?
Only in the white neighborhoods.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Type of community.
For those wondering what they can do to support the pastor, he released a statement on Facebook asking everyone to be at church this Sunday.
This is sad. And then the grandpa had the nerve to say that he's not going to go into the details. The details are your grandson killed his family. Those are the details.
Fair use. Put up the banner, please. Thank you all in the chat. You know, it's early in the morning. We need all the help we can get. Yeah,
especially I was drinking last night.
But you see how Heidi signed it starting off? She forgetting to send me the link.
Yes, I did. Oh, and by the way, guys, it's Grifting Sunday. Don't forget, I forgot. What did we say we were grifting for?
Legal fees, bail money.
Why do we need legal fees? Wait a minute.
And for
wait a minute.
For Riley.
And for Riley. And for why do we need legal fees?
For someone to represent you, because you too bougie to get a public defender.
Oh, yeah.
I said public defender. I was trying to save the congregation some money. I said public defender, but she said, I guess the brown liquor kicked in. So we have to do legal fees for bougie Heidi.
Oh my God. No, okay. Here's a question, Debbie. Do you believe Jeffrey Epstein paid himself?
On one hand, it would be a great way out. On the other hand, I'm highly suspicious because he knew too much about too many people of influence and power.
See, my thing is this, with this whole Jeffrey Epstein thing, he got away with it one time, right? He was let off. Why would he not assume he would be let off again?
Because the people who probably let him off the first time said one and done. That's it.
But then you had the two officers that were supposed to be watching him. He was on suicide watch. They just happened, to fall asleep, so to speak. Do we believe that?
Here's the thing. Maybe they provided him with the means in which to do it. But if they fell asleep, who's to say somebody didn't put something in their food, or something that you couldn't smell was put into the air duct? Something. Like, look, I think I watched too much like spy movies or something like that to think he just killed himself. But again, it is plausible because a man like him, if he was at the end of his rope with money running out, no more favors to call in, nobody was paying attention to his book of receipts, he could off himself. Because a man like him could not survive in jail.
I think he was too narcissistic to take himself out. That's just my opinion. Good morning, Square. I think he was too narcissistic to do that.
You don't know who was whispering in his ear in there.
Yep. And then they closed everything except for, but again, the state of Florida let him go one time.
Yeah, but wasn't he New York this time?
Was he arrested in New York or Florida?
No, it wasn't Florida, because he already did time in Florida and he did it easy because it's Florida. It was New York. I think he was New York. He opened by Rikers.
Yep. Oh my God. And
you don't know what's going on in Rikers, boo. I got serious doubts.
Me too. Me too, Marimar. I think he was ready to spill the beans. I really do. He said, if I'm going down, you're going down with me.
Right. But here's the thing. I don't know. Something went wrong. New York coming.
Well, we're going to see what happens to Diddy, because Sloan Bella said his mouth was going to be sewn shut. And she made it look like he was laying, you know how they sew your mouth after you're deceased? Yeah. Yep. I can't wait. Well, you're right about that. He was the biggest, well, not the biggest, but yeah. So, but you're right about that. Ugh. And then everybody kept waiting for the book with all the names. Okay, we saw the book. You have people trying to buy the book so it doesn't be published. There's really
we really think that was the real book, though?
No, I was about to say there was nothing really in that goddamn book. That was Hi Sappho. That was really nothing in that damn book. Oh, Renee says she don't think Diddy. I don't think he's making it to court either.
They taking longer to announce the charges, though. Come on now.
Oh my God, Susan, you don't. Susan says, good morning, everybody. Don't bother tagging people, Susan. Lay down, rest. Susan has C19 and her husband. Don't text nothing. Don't type nothing. Just listen. Yeah, that book was, I mean, I'm waiting for juicy shit. I don't think that's the real book. I really don't. I really don't believe that's the real book.
Hold on a second. I'm just going to take this stuff to the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, she was eating. So guys, I said last night, I didn't have blue eggs at my Costco. They said they do carry them, but they just didn't have them when I went in there. So they said that it's imminent. And this is on CNN, who dropped that video. So somebody is speaking to CNN. It's quiet. It's always quiet before the storm. We know he received a new lawsuit. Okay. We know it's quiet before the storm. It's like the YouTube streets. It gets really quiet and then all hell breaks loose. Good morning, Marta. Welcome back. No charges yet. I'm sure his attorney, because he's hired a top criminal defense attorney. I'm sure his defense attorney is working with the state, the attorney general. They're trying to get the minimum. You know, there's always wheeling and dealing behind the scenes. If he gives us this, we're going to lower this. Same thing they did to Brian Paul, his mule. They wanted P. Diddy. That's why they got Brian Paul. And he has to cooperate with their investigation, or he would have to serve his full sentence. So right now he's getting a diversion program and then community services. If he doesn't cooperate, he's going to serve time. You think he's going to off himself? No, Diddy doesn't need Alec Baldwin's attorney. He needs the prosecutors that screwed up that case against Alec Baldwin. By not giving everything in discovery. That's what he needs. He needs the prosecutor to hold back evidence so they can dismiss all charges with prejudice.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen with the jurisdiction in which he's being charged from. They don't make mistakes like that.
Yep, New York don't play. When New York goes in the race, they already know. See, they go in. Most the states come in and arrest you, then build the case. Nah, not the federal government or not New York State. They already have a case.
No, New York State, you have to separate the Southern District of New York, which is the feds, federal jurisdiction, from the state jurisdiction.
Yeah, that's federal. The Southern District, that is federal. They already have a case. Diddy knew that when they raided. He knew he was going to be raided. You think I'm kidding? His attorneys were
that shitty. They're so confident in their case that they tell you ahead of time, we come in. Make it easy on yourself.
Oh, Alan G. He was in 10 South, the most secure block in MCC, and one officer was sleeping and the other was shopping online. Thank you, Alan G. Welcome. So, Alan, do you think that someone offed Epstein, or do you think he did it himself? I'm dying to know this.
It's
Southern
just
District has a
convenient.
99.99% conviction rate. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I think they're doing some wheeling and dealing behind the scenes. Good morning, Aesop's, and I still didn't get your message. Oh, Alan says, Alan, do you want to come up? Alan says he worked there.
Oh my, will you get in trouble? Don't get in trouble.
He said he worked there.
Right, but we don't know. We don't know if there's any parameters to his tenure there that would limit his speech.
Oh, that's true.
Much
too.
like that young lady that comes on here that has the NDA.
Yes, that's Margot. Her
Right.
NDA is almost up though.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He said, I work there. It's possible.
See, look, nothing is infallible, and in a place like Rikers, things can be had, manipulated, bought, sold. It can happen. I mean, I think Rikers has gotten better since my days in New York. I hope.
The DOJ, the Department of Justice, does monitor. Ooh. Alan, I can drop the link. You don't have to show your face. I'll bring you up on panel. Yes, Margot has an NDA. Molly Mall, they are closing. Oh, they're closing Rikers because Margot was in. Well, anyway, she'll be able to talk about it. I can't talk about it. I've known about this now for 3 years. I have Margot, when her NDA is up, Margot will come up and she will speak on it.
My mother used to work at a facility in Brooklyn that used to, it has 6 wings, and it used to be wards of the state who had mental disabilities that their parents could not handle and gave over as wards to the states. Mom, as the years went by, of the 6 buildings, because these people passed away, you know, they were there for life. 2 of the buildings became vacant and became annexes for Rikers. Thank God my mom's retirement came up. First, she transferred out to a different facility and spent the last 2 years before retirement away from her first facility. But those people are no joke. Those 2 buildings was on lockdown, but stuff still happened. So I don't know.
You know, the story about that young black guy that was beat really bad in Rikers is still in my head. It was an annex of Rikers. Okay, see, he knows what you're talking about, Debbie.
But yeah, I'm not gonna say no names, but yeah, and I don't know how many of them they had. My mother's facility was in Brooklyn. But yeah, that helped her make her decision to take early retirement, and I'm glad she did because I got more time with her.
Yeah, Debbie, how many pills are you fucking taking right now?
Oh, I'm loading up my.
I'm hearing pills. I'm like, are we popping pills right now?
No, I'm loading up my pill organizer for the week.
Yep, he was a very young guy.
Yeah, I take a lot of, like, I'm old, y'all, so I take a lot of supplements and stuff like that. I only have one medication, but I take a lot of supplements.
What about the guy that was assaulted with the broomstick? Was that at Rikers too?
Oh,
you remember him? He was in custody.
No, wasn't that out? Oh, wait, I'm thinking back to the 80s. Sorry, I might not know that one because that might have been after I left New York.
Yeah, he was that Rikers or was that just New York jail? But he was hold on a second. Let me show you this one. He was beaten really, really bad. And this was in Rikers Island. Then there was another guy that was armed with the broom with a mop handle. He was a Pakistani guy, I think. He was a Pakistani guy. Hold on, let me see what this is. This the right one that I wanted to look at? Surveillance footage shows abuse of teen in Rikers Island prison. Is that the one? I forgot the young man's name. But that case was this Kalief. That's him, Kalief. Hold on. I have it. That's him, Kalief. I have it. And the case was dismissed. The Haitian guy. Thank you. I knew he was a foreigner. Send Weinstein there. Hold on a second. Let me show you this video. It's Kalief Browder. That's his name. He was present. Hold on a second. Let me share my screen. This is the video right here that really, and I think this might be the right video. Okay, let me make this big time. This is Kalief Browder. This is Rikers Island. Look at the guard. Look at him. He wasn't doing anything. Nothing. Here comes the other one running up there. That young man wasn't doing anything. There's Kalief again. So some gang member spit on him and he punched him and he got his ass whipped by all these people. Now, where are the guards? Where are the guards? Oh, there's one.
Yeah, there was one there, but he's outnumbered.
Mm-hmm.
And he
And
is
all
trying
these
to
guys
be
look
careful.
young. And look, he's just letting them go back at him. And here comes the other one.
But he has to be careful though, because he is outnumbered. Look, only a second guard just popped in there. And you don't know what kind of, like, because you notice he was looking around to see if they had any shanks.
Yep.
He want to be able to go home tonight. I don't blame his ass.
Look.
Look. Again, like he's only one set of hands. Oh my God.
Look.
Where is the rest of the guards?
Look, girl, look.
Oh, look. They
Look, he's running out.
Floor.
Well, he threw that one. He threw Kalief in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is the shit. And then the case was thrown out. So it says surveillance footage. It says Kalief Browder was arrested in 2010 for allegedly stealing a backpack, but his case was repeatedly delayed by the courts until it was found. So his case was dismissed. He sat in there for 3 years. Now they did sue. The family did sue, and I need to find out how much did they get. 3 years, his case kept being delayed, and that was just one video. He was getting beat consistently in there.
Rikers is a cesspool. Always has. Y'all remember when Lil Wayne had to go to Rikers and they had to call the dentist to take his caps out?
Yeah.
The fuck? Don't laugh, Heidi.
Then what Lil Wayne said his teeth cost, I forgot how much.
His teeth was like $250,000 or something like that. He's like, take these bitches out. Poor thing.
Lil Wayne was like, hell no, they're gonna get me in my damn sleep. Oh my God, I'm not laughing. But that was Kalief for allegedly stealing a backpack. And his case kept being delayed in the courts, kept being delayed. They wouldn't give him bail. And he got his ass beat all the time. Now, I was watching 50 Cent said, because they were doing the thing on Jimmy Kimmel when Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, and Eminem, and you know, they all had a little rhyme, a little beat and stuff. And then Eminem said, you only get one shot. 50 goes, shit, I've been shot 9 times. I said, shit, 9 times. I thought it was just like 4. 50's been shot 9 times. Wait a minute. Oh, sure, girl. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. She said, this scares the heck out of me. My 19-year-old son is in prison. Not that prison. I worry. Oh, my God. Sure, girl. Do you get to speak with him? Oh, he says, not at Rikers, MDC, and MCC. Do you get to speak to him often? Oh my God. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. I really couldn't. Okay, so hold on. We have, okay, hold on, Debbie. Got to do the breaking news. Breaking news. Debbie, we got to do breaking news. I have one, but every time I play it, there's a part in the song that's a copyright. So I have to go edit it out.
Well, I sound better
see your
doing
message
it
now, ma'am. I see it. It came through.
Oh, yay.
Oh, thank you. I see it, Aesop's.
Oops.
Oh my God. I see it. I see it. I see it.
All vitamins taken. Yay.
Okay, here we go. Let's share this. The vitamins. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a 16-year-old charged in a double homicide.
Ouch.
16 years old. Again, where are these goddamn kids? This is in Atlanta. Where are the parents?
Live from Columbia, South Carolina, WIS News.
I hate when that shit does that. Always when I put it on that screen.
With breaking news.
Breaking news.
Following breaking news out of Richland County, where a 16-year-old has been arrested in a shooting that left 2 dead and a 3rd person injured. Deputies say that 22-year-olds Dominic Goodwin and Xavier Hopkins were killed on July 9th off of Hickory Ridge Drive.
It comes as the mother of Goodwin said a final goodbye to her son during his funeral earlier today. Investigative reporter Derek Rush joins us live in the newsroom. Derek, I know that Richland County Sheriff Leon Lott and other law enforcement say this is a headline that we are seeing all too often about youth gun violence, and you had an opportunity to speak with Goodwin's family today.
Please don't tell me they're in the church.
I spoke with her this morning. She informed me about the funeral. What she was surprised, rather, Judy, was that she did not know about the press conference. She told me that there was no knowledge that there was going to be a 4 o'clock press conference today. But nonetheless, in that we have a lot of information. One of the most prevalent pieces was that this was a 16-year-old from the Midwest, more specifically in Columbia, charged with 2 counts of murder, 1 count of attempted murder, and the information just kind of proceeded to go. Sheriff Lott saying that this 16-year-old fled to Atlanta after this shooting took place last week, where he was obtained and arrested by South Fulton Police and the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. Richland County Sheriff's Department then came down to Atlanta to retrieve the 16-year-old the following day. Sheriff Lott described this as an ambush. Now, initially, they were describing this as a drive-by shooting, but today he was saying that there were multiple people in a vehicle that ambushed these 3 individuals on Tuesday evening. Now, some of the other components that were interesting in this press conference today were that there was another shooting later that evening around 9:30 p.m. on Oak Road in Hopkins as well. The Sheriff's Department is still working to find out whether these 2 are connected. Here's a little bit of what Sheriff Lott had to say earlier today in the press conference. Take a listen.
God.
If you go out here and you commit a murder, we're going to come get you. And it doesn't matter how far you try to go. We're going to come get you. You can go to Atlanta, you can go to California, you can go to Alaska. We're going to still get you. We're going to still get you. It's just, that's a fact.
That's a fact. You can run. Basically, he's saying you can run, but you can't hide.
Now, several murder weapons were recognized in this investigation so far. The Sheriff's Department would not identify which weapon was actually the murder weapon. We should correct that and say that there were multiple weapons found in this incident, but one identified as the murder weapon. And the sheriff also told us earlier today, 16 murders so far in Richland County in 2024. We'll have more updates coming up at 6, but for now, reporting here in the newsroom, Derek Rush, WIS News 10.
Okay, so we know it's not YSL, okay? Because Young Slime and my boy is in jail. Well, he's not in jail, but we know it's not Young Slime in them, okay? They're going on day 108, 104 in court, okay? So we know it's not Young Slime in them that's doing this. Debbie, what in the hell you think about that? 16 years old.
Child. I think, you know what I think about? Like, what was I doing when I was 16 years old? Because it damn sure wasn't this. And it's not because I'm a girl. I don't know.
Debbie, you just had a stabbing in Miami.
We did?
Yes, hold on. Just happened 34 minutes ago at the Miami International Airport.
Well, that's just someone getting coffee, cafecito. Like,
stop that.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
This happened 34 minutes ago. Hold on.
At Miami International Airport, a bloody scene overnight after a woman was stabbed and rushed to the hospital in critical condition. She was stabbed inside the airport there. CBS News Miami Steve Majiri has been at the airport since very early this morning. And Steve, you spoke to witnesses and the police.
First of all, how do you get a weapon in the airport?
But remember when that guy did the shooting in
that was before they did all the TSA stuff.
No, but it was in baggage claim. It was baggage claim.
They were walking him out. Was it baggage claim he was not? Okay, let's listen.
That's right. And police are saying this is an unprovoked incident for the time being. And witnesses are describing pure chaos as a lot of people were getting off of flights as this happened. I want to show you what happened.
They were getting off of flights.
Right, but it doesn't
so police say this stabbing happened up
at
that balcony up there. And then after a woman was stabbed by a man, police say the woman then ran down these steps all the way down to the benches down here where some people started helping her out. But this did, again, cause what police are causing chaos as people just...
Again, they were coming off a flight. So that means, did he buy a weapon when they got off the plane at the little stores along the way? Or did he have it with them on the plane?
But no, did the guy say there was a lot of people coming off of a flight? So the area could have been congested. I don't think they were behind a TSA area.
But what I'm saying is, Debbie, when you're coming off a flight, you're coming off the plane, you're going to come down, you're going to go to baggage claim. So you're not going to go back there to meet the plane unless you have a minor and you're going and they give you the pass to go back there to the flight area where you're coming off the plane at.
Replay what the reporter said, because I didn't think he said that the suspect and the victim was coming off the plane.
Yeah, he said, okay, hold on.
Yeah,
down here where some people started helping her out.
Hold on.
Steps. After a woman was stabbed by a man, police say the woman then ran down these steps all the way down to the benches down here where some people started helping her out. But this did, again, cause what police are causing chaos as people just ran away from this. Now, this is video taken earlier when this happened around 11:30 last night. We're choosing to blur the video of the woman sitting down and bleeding after being stabbed. Police are glad that they quickly came in contact with the suspect. They have not released any names at this point, but this is right near the J terminal for international arrivals here at MIA. Concourses H and J were evacuated and service was restored around 1:30 in the morning today. Now, a witness tells us that several flights were arriving when this happened. People either helped the victim or ran away when they saw or heard what happened. Take a listen.
Yeah.
They were able to kind of get things calmed down, but it sounded like there was a pretty mass panic there, and there's a lot of people scrambling to try to take cover.
The detectives at this point are trying to determine what business the victim and the subject were involved with at the airport. So at this time, we don't know what business they were involved with at the airport, if any.
We're told that the potential charges from this could be attempted murder. The victim is in the hospital and is in critical condition. But the main thing for detectives at this point is to try and find out what caused this to happen.
They're not behind TSA.
So scary.
They're outside in the public area, and right beyond there, you should see where the cars go by. So that's an open, free, public area. Nobody is like doing any checks because you have to go and check in at your flight, then go to the TSA and clear TSA to be behind that area. So they were in the open public area. Anything could happen.
Was she coming? Here's my question. Was she coming off a flight? Did he meet?
I doubt it.
Okay, so you think she was just there? She probably worked there.
The reporter keeps on saying that there were a lot of flights arriving because it was a lot of people there, which caused confusion. And that's why I wanted to hear what he said again. I don't think that she was on a flight. I think like you said, something, she was probably meeting him for something, or worse yet, she could have been meeting her boo thing. He thought that he was her boo thing and came up to the airport to say, if you're not with me, you're not with anybody.
Okay. Her boo thing. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think either one of them deplaned a flight. I don't. I think they were at the airport. She was probably at the airport for something. He was coming to find out what she was up there doing.
Oh.
Because international terminal. International terminal from where? Wait, what flights come into H and J? Because I'm usually down at D and E with American Airlines.
I don't know, maybe Columbia. I don't know, Debbie.
That might be JetBlue and Sprint. Well,
Spirit.
Oh God, I don't take that plane.
Oh my God, she's saying that this is about her son that's in prison. She says yes every day, but it's too many gangs and drugs in there. Oh damn! The prisons are overstaffed. Everything is overstaffed, and not enough teachers. But the prisons are understaffed with employees, but they're overpopulated with prisoners. Oh my God. And the 16-year-old, there's a warden in Arizona that ran a tent, yes, for prisoners, and his ass was charged with a bunch of shit. Hi, Rottweilers. Yes, I remember that warden really well. He ran it like a chain gang, girl.
These are the airlines that come in to Concourse H and J at MIA. Aerolíneas Argentinas, Aeromexico, Air France, and Delta Airlines.
Shit, I said Colombia. I was close. Argentina. Yeah, it had to be before the checkpoint. So I'm just wondering if she got off the flight or was she just working at the airport? See, I need more information. You can't just put this on the news and not expect.
She ain't come off no flight. She's up there either to meet a boo thing or something.
Oh my God.
That's a crime of passion.
It's a crime of passion. Okay, y'all better not meet me at the airport, okay? You can't have any weapons past here. I know, Alan, let me tell you, okay? I was flying out of Bush, okay, and I forgot, be quiet, Debbie. I forgot I had a scalpel in my purse. So when my grandson was born, they cut, they circumcised him.
And you took a souvenir?
Chris Warner, don't do that. See, I hate this kind of shit. I'm not playing this bullshit this morning, okay? I'm not. Bambi, I don't know if you deleted that or not, but when you see shit like that, when it pertains to you or whatever, I'm gonna need you to get rid of that out of my chat. And I'm not watching my studio to see if you got rid of that, but don't do that. Oh, okay, she did get it. Don't just delete it. Block them. Okay? Ban them. Don't just delete it. Now, I heard that Mr. Fusion, whoever that is, I know who Mr. Fusion is because I've been in this chat a couple of times just listening, and he wanted to have a conversation with me about Square, and I don't know why, nor do I really care. So, okay, thank you, Bambi. So anyway, when I went to the airport, you go through TSA, I had the scalpel in my purse. I forgot because I hadn't used that purse in quite some time. So they had to pull my bag to the side, and he went in there to look. And they pulled out I said, oh, I said, can you hold that till I come back? He looked at me. He said, is there anything else in your bag? I said, not that I know of. I'm serious. I was so embarrassed. I had that scalpel in my purse because after they cut my grandson's foreskin, he wiped it off and gave it to me. And I put it in my purse and I just completely forgot to take it out. And I hadn't used that bag in a while. And yes, Debbie, TSA got me.
That's
Let's
what you
see.
get for taking
You know what
like that.
You know what people in TSA don't get? You get water in a can. Well, if you split the can, it's like a razor. Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I will be careful. I promise. I check seriously. Now I check my bags. I check my purse to make sure there's nothing in it. I really check my bag. Whatever bag I'm taking on the flight with me, I actually check that bag because I put stuff in my purse all the time and I don't remember. Like I had a box cutter one time. You know the X-Acto knives? I had the one with the orange thing and I had that in my bag. And I said, what the hell is this doing in here? Well, I went to help somebody pack and I took my X-Acto knife with me and I just forgot to take it out when I got home. Look, I be flying dirty, girl. I don't realize. So now I've gotten a habit of checking everything. I do. Oh, damn. You know me. See, now most places, now you can, when we were flying to San Francisco, we had already gone through TSA. So we were drinking because most places, there is no bar or nothing to get there. But when I have to take an international flight, I go check in, I find me a bar, and by the time I hit that flight, I'm sleeping.
What do you mean no bar? You go to an airport with no bar?
No. Before you get to TSA, there's no bar.
Oh, well, what do you need it before TSA?
Well, he said he's normally drunk before TSA. So
well, he's pickled before he's left home. He's like my uncle.
I'm serious. Every time I used to fly, I would drink two Bloody Marys before I got to the airport. Then when I got in and checked in, I would go straight to the bar. And I'm like, here we go. This is a long ass flight. I want to sleep. That's all I want to do. Oh my God. I didn't know that, Alan. I've never heard that. So Alan must be in New York.
Yeah.
Because the subways in DC, well, of course, he was up on Rikers Island. The subway in DC, it's not that, well, it didn't used to be that bad. Oh, shit.
But they used the box cutter to, like, cut your bag off, I think. I'm hoping that's...
And they also used to cut my locks all the time because I locked my suitcase. So I started buying a TSA lock.
Yeah, the TSA
so if
lock.
they do cut it, they have to replace it. Girl, I'm telling you. I'm like, what do you think I have in my suitcase? They used to cut my locks all the time. And I would get pissed. And then they said, ma'am, if you get the TSA thing, if we do have to cut your lock, well, then they'll put another lock on and your key will fit. I'm like, okay. And that's what I saw. Now I've had the same lock now for like 6 years. Let's see. Okay. M. Witt said she used to work for TSA. They used to work for TSA. We get it. Some of the TSA agents are really nice. I have one when I flew this last time. He was screaming at people, right? And I get up there. I said, do you find it necessary to scream? I said, because everybody heard you and you keep screaming and there's no reason to scream. And he just looked at me. I said, Lord knows he's not going to let me on this flight. And he goes, ma'am, you have a good day. I said, you do too. And please lower your voice. I did. Oh, no. I don't drink while I'm flying. I drink before I fly. Only if it's an international flight. If I'm just flying like to Vegas or to Houston or to New Orleans, no, I'm not drinking. But if I'm flying international, I'm getting lit. And when I used to fly from the East Coast to the West Coast, oh, I'm getting lit. I will get lit. and I'm going to sleep. It's a long ass flight. I would. So, Debbie, I just found something else. This is in Illinois. A deputy shot a woman in the face after ordering her to move a pot of water. I don't know. Is that a crime? Oh, you hate. Let me tell you, I have never flown. I've never had to have a layover in Atlanta. Never, ever, ever. I've picked up people from the Atlanta airport when I lived in Virginia Beach, and I was like, I would have to, but you know, they would always say, okay, can you come get me? Because my flight, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'll just drive that night and I'll be there that morning. But I have never had to fly into Atlanta or have a layover in Atlanta at all.
I've flown in and out of Atlanta, but what I would recommend, if you're doing a connecting flight through Atlanta, be very careful of the terminals, because that's the biggest airport in the state thing. And if you're at one end of that airport and you need to get to the other one, the other side, you ain't gonna make that connection.
I think Bush is bigger than Atlanta now, but LAX, I like to fly in at night and I like to leave at night. It's a beautiful scenery. But if I, well, like when I flew to Dubai a couple of times, I would fly Lufthansa, and I told you there's a direct flight every Thursday. Other than that, you would fly from Houston to Atlanta, because my son and them would do it all the time, and they would have their connecting flight in Atlanta. I always wanted to fly direct. I don't want to get off a plane and get on another plane. That's why I hate flying to Houston, or I hate flying to New Orleans. I have to fly to Seattle, or I'll fly to Oakland and get on another flight. There are no direct flights here, and I can't stand it. I do not like Denver Airport, and I do not like Seattle SeaTac. That is the rinkiest airport. The seats are at that, but they're remodeling now. SeaTac is that airport is disgusting, but they're remodeling SeaTac. I do not like flying into SeaTac.
I just went through Charlotte. I had a connector in Charlotte. It wasn't that bad, but it was late at night and I was very tired.
Yeah, see, I can't do that. I've never, ever liked to get off a plane. Now, I've flown before when we've had to fly into another airport, but they didn't make us debark because we were going to take that same flight into Orlando. So I flew from Houston. We flew to Dallas, which was crazy. We didn't have to debark. They put people on, and then we took off again. And I would never do that again. Oh, they had a direct from JFK to Destin, Florida. They stopped it years ago. You got to stop in Atlanta. Damn. Wow. But Spirit flies straight from New York to Florida.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, O'Hare scares me as well. I've had to fly into O'Hare, and they have the worst crosswinds going into O'Hare. Yeah, my friend got hurt on a flight going into Chicago. They were coming in for a landing, and she was at the window, and they hit a pocket, and she hit her head on the side of the airplane wall and had a cut. 2 seats in front of her, the guy, he was one of those people who pretended that they had their seat belts on. He flew up and hit the overhead.
Oh, damn. Yeah. No, I don't pretend. I wear that, bitch.
I wear it. It's uncomfortable, but you know, I don't need that damage.
See, the best thing about Vegas, seriously, when I'm flying in, I'm not playing the slots. But when I get to the airport, and then they got the smoking room. If you want to have a cigarette, and you got the slots in there. Last time we left, me and Crazy Cat Mama went in there. She left. I was playing this machine with the sevens, and I won. And as soon as I won, I got up, went outside the door, gave her my little ticket, cashed out, and walked right to my gate. I said, well, another good trip. So not my real name. My daughter-in-law and my granddaughters flew into Istanbul. Okay, they were going to Italy. So my daughter-in-law wanted to do a tour of Istanbul. I said, you are not leaving that airport. There's a hotel in that airport because it was doing C-19 and they had to do the test and then they had to wait 24 hours to make sure everybody was okay. Was it 12 hours, not 24? So my son got them a room in the airport because I told him, I said, there is a hotel in that airport. He was like, Mom, I said, there's a hotel. So she would go down and get food, but she always left them in the room with the door locked. You don't take two young girls and yourself and go explore Istanbul. Your ass gonna be kidnapped off the street. So India Delhi to, oh my God. Oh, that was the worst flight ever. Singapore, I've never been there. Philippines, yes. Japan, yes. Not Singapore. Let me see. I went, what's that shit called? I was in that over where the tsunamis come in at all the time when my son used to be over there. Now, if you go to the Cartwright Hotel in San Francisco, it reminds me of the hotels in London. Well, in the UK. I used to fly over there all the time when I was at Tarmac. The Cartwright in San Francisco reminds me of the hotel I stayed in London. Oh my God. Turkish Airlines now pay for a day visa for you to tour the city and delay your connecting flight for 24 hours. Istanbul. Well, okay, it's a great city, but not when you have two young girls with you and you're there, but there's no man with you. I mean, people disappear off the streets all the time. I'm sorry. And I wasn't going to let her take that chance with my granddaughters. So you stayed at the Cartwright, Stephanie? I love the Cartwright. You're like 10 minutes from Chinatown. You walk down the street. There's boutiques. There's all these little 7-Elevens across the street. The biggest bar in San Francisco at the time was right there when they would go watch the games and everything. I love the Cartwright. Yeah, I love it. They just remodeled it too. The Cartwright is gorgeous. We were there. They won the championship. We bought beer and stuff. They put it in a refrigerator for us. We were sitting down by the fire. Girl, I was sitting in my living room. They opened Hartsmore Steakhouse in NYC. Really? Huh. So when I used to go to New York, I would always stay at the Millennium. That's why I always stay. I stay at the Millennium. Damn. Debbie, I don't know. We might have to go to New York.
Why are we going to New York?
Because I haven't been in New York for like 15 years.
Okay.
But 15 years I haven't been in New York. And I love New York. I love New York. Okay, let's look at this woman that was shot in her face. Okay.
Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker is outraged over the killing of a Black woman in Sangamon County.
Sonia Massie was shot on July 6th by a sheriff's deputy who responded to her 911 call. Well, that deputy is now facing criminal charges.
Our Tia Ewing is in studio with a developing story.
Well, Scott and Sylvia, this story is making national headlines going beyond this state. This shooting is leading to several protests in southern Illinois. Court documents released today detail the incidents that happened on July 6th, saying that the deputy shot 36-year-old Sonia Massie, who you see here, in her face during a tense moment over a pot of water in her home. The deputy has been identified as Sean Grayson. Prosecutors say after he shot Massie, he discouraged another deputy from getting a medical kit from their vehicle. In a statement released this week, the Sangamon County State's attorney says a review of body camera video doesn't support the use of deadly force. Governor J.B. Pritzker says he is grateful that charges have now been filed.
I got to follow.
We've seen too much of this, where an innocent person, unarmed, who actually called for assistance, was the target and the victim of a shooting by a police officer. And this is not, it does not reflect on all police officers. This particular sheriff's deputy committed a crime.
Massie's family has viewed the body camera footage of this shooting and have hired civil rights attorney Ben Crump. Massie's funeral is scheduled.
People. Hi, leave it to Bees or people. Ben Crump is there for the cameras. Okay? Ben Crump don't give a shit about you. He's only there for the cameras and the money. That's it. Every time there's something, Ben Crump, that was like Al Sharpton used to be there when that girl pretended she was art by these 3 officers. I said, she's a liar. I knew she was lying then. What's her name? I forgot her name.
To happen tomorrow.
So here's the follow-up to that. Hold on. Here we go. Let me make sure. Shocking details. Here we go.
All right, good evening, and thank you for joining us. The former deputy accused of killing a Springfield woman pleads not guilty to murder charges. Sean Grayson appeared before a judge for the first time since his arrest. He was also ordered to stay in custody at a local county jail. We have been following this story for you since the very beginning. And this evening, we are bringing you coverage, team coverage, as we continue to learn more about what led to the death of Sonia Massie. And we start with News Channel 20's Julia Rosier, who is in the courtroom this afternoon. Julia?
Don, that's exactly right. Sean Grayson appeared in person in the courtroom today. Cameras were not allowed inside, but it was packed inside of that courtroom. Today's hearing was to decide whether or not Grayson would stay behind bars while awaiting for his trial. The prosecution argued Grayson is a risk to the community and no combinations of conditions would limit that threat. But the defense had 3 separate arguments, being the ties to the community as he worked for several different law enforcement agencies throughout central Illinois. He's not a flight risk because he hasn't tried to run since the incident, and his medical history. He was diagnosed with colon cancer and has an ostomy bag. Family and friends of who were also in the courtroom today. They even got emotional at times when the judge announced his decision to keep Grayson behind bars. The family and friends began to cheer, but the judge quickly told them to be quiet. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Julia Rosier. Back to you.
Thanks, Julia. Grayson will be back in court on August 26th. He was indicted on 3 counts of first-degree murder, aggravated battery with a firearm, and official misconduct. The body camera video from the night of that shooting will be publicly released Monday. Be sure to stay with News Channel 20 on air. And
okay, I have a question. Did they say he's worked for multiple agencies in Illinois?
I don't know. I stopped listening after they said the bag.
What bag?
They said that he was on a bag.
Okay.
Online for the latest on this story. Attorney for Sonia Massie's family releasing a statement applauding the judge for keeping Grayson in custody. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump saying in part, quote, today's decision by the judge to hold Deputy Sean Grayson in custody without bail marks another crucial step in the pursuit of justice for Sonia Massie's family, emphasizing the gravity of the charges and the severity of the officer's action.
Okay, I heard right. So how old is this man? Because if you've worked for multiple agency, he doesn't look that old. I would like to know his record. And it's just like that other cop that we looked at in Milwaukee that had so many disciplinary issues. He kept moving from place to place until he finally killed somebody. I would love to know what his record is.
End quote. Well, since her death, Sonia Massie's family has seen support from both the community and local officials. Governor J.B. Pritzker called the shooting a tragedy during a news conference today.
I feel for not just the families, the family of the victim, but also the families of Sangamon County, and then all people of color who have had to endure these kinds of circumstances and to witness them, because it affects everyone, even if it's never happened to you specifically.
All right, in the hours since former Deputy Sean Grayson was indicted on multiple charges, including murder, we have learned more about what led up to the shots being fired in her home. We continue our team coverage now with News Channel 20's Carson Gordy. Carson, what did you find out?
Thank you, T.
The documents detail the events caught on camera in the early morning of July 6th at Sonia Massie's home. Sean Grayson and another Sangamon County deputy went inside her home after Sonia called 911 about a prowler. During the incident, Grayson pulled out his service weapon and aimed at Massie. This was after Grayson allowed Massie to remove a pot of hot water off the stove. Massie put her hands in the air, said, "I'm sorry," and ducked behind a counter. Grayson then got closer to her, continued to yell to put down the pot, and fired 3 shots at her, striking her in the face once. The report added that Grayson's body camera was not activated during the incident. He turned on his body cam footage after the shooting. They got the footage from the other Sangamon County deputy that responded to the call. I'm Carson Gordy. Back to you.
Thanks, Carson. It was also noted in the charging documents Grayson made no attempt to help Massie after he shot her. The other deputy, whose name has not yet been released,
he doesn't need to have a gun. I want to know if they dug up his record to see what kind of disciplinary actions he's had, if any. If he's worked for multiple agencies, he's looking like 33, 34. There's a problem there. There's a serious problem there.
So you think that because they don't report the incidences, they just transfer him around or release him and he just gets a job in another county or something?
Yes, just like the priest that happened to that black cop and he became high ranking at that. Okay. And they knew about the issues he was having. And until he killed a homeless man is when they took action.
Released did render aid to her. Tomorrow is the funeral for Sonia Massie. It will be held at Ruby Funeral Home. Visitation starts at 9 in the morning, followed by the service beginning at 10. And News Channel 20 will continue to follow this story and ongoing criminal case. You can find the latest updates both on air and on our website, newschannel20.com. Also on our social media pages.
Continuing coverage tonight, not guilty. The former deputy accused of killing a Springfield woman enters his plea.
That's right. We've been following this story for nearly 2 weeks, and our team is learning more about the moments leading up to the death of Springfield mother Sonia Massie.
We'll join our Carson Gordy in just a few minutes. He's going to walk us through the court documents revealed today. But first, we're going to learn how it felt to be inside of that courtroom today.
That's right. Our Julia Rosier joins us now. Julia, you were inside the courtroom today. What was it like?
Don, Eliza, I was there for about 30 minutes before the defendant, Sean Grayson, came into the courtroom. He was there in person wearing a gray and black striped outfit, typical to an inmate uniform. He didn't say anything. He just sat there while his attorney argued on his behalf, and he did enter that not guilty plea.
And talk us a little bit through what was the energy like in that room today?
It was really tense. You know, in fact, it was standing room only. All the seats there were packed. And it was filled with most of her family and her friends and supporters who really just want to be there for Sonia's family.
I bet. And boy, the crowd, you said, cheered when he said you're going to be held.
Yes. You know, once the judge made his decision and his determination in keeping Grayson behind bars pending his trial, the crowd did begin to cheer a little bit, but that was quickly stopped by the judge and he told them to be quiet.
So what happens next?
He'll be back in court on August 26th. It will be a pretrial hearing.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And we don't know, just so you know, what jail he's at this point. They're not releasing his location for fear of his safety and for others.
Okay. Do you believe he's in protective custody? That's the question. He's in protective custody.
Well, yeah, he is, because he's a police officer. Well, was
something police officer. You killed a black woman, and you're in Illinois.
Yeah, maybe they have him in like solitary. Do they have that when you're like remanded to jail, like pre-trial?
Yeah, TL was busy. I talked to her this morning. Good morning, Glenn Crack. TL did a 14-hour members only live. Then she went live again in the afternoon when she was out passing out flyers. I said, woman, you need to stop and take a break. He's in protective custody. I want to know what jail he's in Illinois. And if you look, I bet if I look online, because Illinois is open, they're not going to have him in the system. Or if they have him, they're not going to have the location. Illinois,
we do know he's scheduled to be back in court again, August 26th.
Yes, thank you, Julia. The body camera video from the night of the shooting will be publicly released on Monday. Be sure to stay with News Channel 20 on
Monday,
air and online
tomorrow
for the latest on this story.
He's probably in a SAG.
Well, State Senator Doris Turner issued a statement about the charges brought against Grayson, saying in part, quote, the actions taken by this officer were unjustified.
California. She attended church at 2nd Timothy Baptist Church. According to her obituary, she was a devoted mother. She loved to do hair and
why can't I
spend time with her family. She retired at J&J Game, worked at 6 different departments. He started out with Pawnee Police, then moved to Kincaid, followed by Burden and Auburn Police Departments. He started working at Logan County Sheriff's Department in May 2022. He was hired by Sangamon County 1 year later.
Well, Grayson is charged with first-degree murder.
6 different departments.
But do you see the length? Like,
yes,
not more than a year can he stay at any of these precincts.
Something is going on. Let's look. 6. Hold on. Work history. Pawnee, Kincaid, Verdon. Look at the lengths. It's not even just made a year. Wasn't even months. This one is not even a year. Not even a year. Well, nope, not even a year. This one, not even a year.
In May of 2022, he was hired by Sangamon County 1 year later.
Well, Grayson is charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder, aggravated battery with a firearm, and official misconduct. News Channel 20's Carson Gordy was in the courtroom today as the state's attorney laid out the case against the former deputy.
All the details in the charging document come from the body cam footage from that night on July 6 at Sonia Massie's home. Grayson arrived on scene with another Sangamon County deputy whose name has not been released yet. The video is from the other deputy's camera, not Grayson's, because his camera was not on. He turned it on after he fired those.
Which is wrong. Once you show up at a call, you hit that button and your body cam comes on. Once you reach your destination of your call, you hit your body cam and activate it. So we have a problem with him already.
Fatal shots at Sonia Massie. The documents say Grayson shot Massie even though she had her hands in the air, apologizing to the deputies. According to an expert in the field of use of force, Grayson was not justified in his use of deadly force. He likened the scenario to an officer intentionally and unnecessarily putting himself in front of a moving vehicle, then justifying the use of force because he was afraid of being struck. I'm Carson Gordy. Back to you.
Thanks, Carson. The documents say Grayson fired his service weapon 3 times, hitting Massie in the face 1 time. She was pronounced dead at a local hospital.
And Mayor Misty Buscher said in response to Sonia Massie's death in a message this afternoon, quote, this senseless loss of life break past stories on the death of Sonia Massie over on our website. Just go to newschannel20.com to find any of the stories and click on the Sonia Massie topic.
Good evening, and thanks for sticking up late with us. I'm Dawn Sterling.
Okay.
Sean Grayson.
That's all they're showing. I'm going to pull these documents.
In the face. She then put her hands in the air and said, called the police after concerns of a prowler. The deputies entered the home. The charging documents say.
So she thought she had a prowler at her home and she called. Okay.
Grayson made a comment about a pot on the stove. Massie set the pot of water down on the counter. Documents say that despite distance and relative cover, Grayson pulled his handgun and threatened to shoot Massie in the face. She then put her hands in the air and said, I'm sorry, while ducking for cover behind a counter. Grayson got closer and continued to yell at Massie to put the pot down.
He then fired
3 shots, striking her once in the face.
2868 Hoover Street, county's out requesting EMS. There's shots fired, seeing a female shot in the head.
In court Thursday, the judge denied Grayson pretrial release after arguments that he's a danger to the community. Some people in the room erupted in applause. An Illinois State Police investigation says Grayson was not justified to use deadly force. Sangamon County prosecutors say Grayson instructed the other deputy to not provide medical aid to Massie. Grayson's lawyer argued that he is not a flight risk and that complications from colon cancer.
No, I'm sorry, M-Wit. She did not threaten him with the water. You heard the guy just said that she got the pot of hot water off the counter. Off the stove, put it on the counter, raised her hands and said she was sorry. And he kept screaming at her to put the pot down, which the pot was already down. That's why they're not identifying this other officer, because he has it all. He saw everything that happened. Oh, this piece of shit. He is a danger to the community.
Do you think that the reason why he did not stay very long at any of the other precincts that he was at was because he had the fundamental forgetfulness of turning on his body cam?
Or he just was a nasty cop, period, and people were complaining, and that he just was allowed to transfer to other departments.
Yeah, it could be that he's just really badly trained. And did they say that he has colon cancer?
I'm getting ready to listen to that right now. So let's go.
Grayson instructed the other deputy to not provide medical aid to Massie. Grayson's lawyer argued that he
instructed the other officer not to provide medical aid.
Let me tell you, but you notice that no charges has come up against the other dude, right?
Because the other one is telling the truth. He stopped him from going get their medical thing out the car.
Not a flight risk, and that complications from colon cancer puts his safety at risk while in jail. He faces 5 criminal counts, including 3 counts of first-degree murder. He faces life in prison if convicted.
Who cares about his colon
cancer? So if he has all of these
during the
complications
shooting.
from colon cancer, why didn't they put him on desk duty?
Good question. Good question. I believe he's had several problems. He's been a cop since what, 2020? This is 4 years. And he's been in 6 different departments, 6 different police departments, 6 different cities or counties, whatever.
Turned on after. Footage was caught on the other deputy's camera. I'm Carson Gordy. Back to you.
Soon as that body cam footage is released, I'm grabbing it.
August 26th.
Soon as this
audio from the Sangamon County Dispatch states a contradiction from Sonia Massie's official cause of death.
That's it for that.
A criminal investigation.
Soon as that body camera is released, I'm pulling it.
See, I like what Alan G said. The ones in New York can't be turned off. I want to see them when they go to the toilet.
Yep.
I want to see them when they buying a donut. I want to see everything.
Speaking of the devil, what devil? Oh, you talking about TL? She was on her way to take care of her mother. There is something rotten in Denmark. Something is going on. Jesus Christ. Now they got her funeral, and I'm not putting that up there because I know they didn't do an open casket. I know they didn't do an open casket. They covered this funeral. It was an hour. If you guys want to see it, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. You guys can go watch it. I know they didn't do an open casket. I'm not showing it. I'm just going to grab the link.
Maybe maybe
is it an open? No, they don't have an open casket. No, they didn't do that. No, it's not open. It looks like it's closed. Okay, there we go. There is the thing for her funeral services right there. I'm not going to show it. It's an hour and 34 minutes. If you want to watch, go in and watch it. But Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay. So Debbie, we need to look at Moving Matt. Hello?
I'm always up for looking
Are you ready?
Yes. Oh, hold on.
I don't know what y'all talking about yogurt, but I fell asleep, woke up. I'm gonna have to go back and finish listening, but that's a 14 damn hour live. I asked TL, was she crazy? She said, well, I got sleep. I said, I know you did. I woke her up this morning. She was like, she said, Mama called me early. I'm on my way over there. I said, at least you took your ass to bed.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not sharing. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that would help.
I'm sorry. I'm not sharing.
Because when somebody is, you have to be so exposing of herself. No. Why does she have to be so honest? And when I say that, and this is what I like about Angela being so honest, because when somebody is really truly themselves and then you put them in their comfort zone where they can really be themselves, that's when they really expose who they really, really are. The whole time we witnessed Angela and Michael, we've only ever witnessed her going to Nigeria. So therefore, you can imagine that some of the things that she'll say when she's in Nigeria, she wouldn't say if she was in the States, because she knows that she wouldn't be able to get away with it. She knows that people would react to it and they'd have something to say. And therefore,
I love Matt.
Therefore, they'd have to hold her accountable. But the moment that she lands back in the United States with Michael for the very first time, all of a sudden, boom, bam, she's now saying things that she's never said throughout the whole 7 years of them being together. Yep. And phase number one, already insulting women from Nigeria. Yep. Was there any need for that?
Nope.
Was there any need for that? Because the reality is this. All she did was not all she did. The reality is this: Michael just questioned how fast she was going. Somebody questioning how fast you're going when you're driving.
When she's driving.
How does that connect in any kind of?
So did you see the episode, Debbie, when she was driving?
Yeah, it was just one dirt road.
Yep, and when she said, how did she say it? Nigeria. They can't fucking drive anyway. Hi, Jody. I'm like, no, you didn't, bitch, because you can't drive. And your ass is too big to be in that little ass car.
Well,
format in any kind of way with women from Nigeria.
Michael is a saint.
And we know that she's had an issue with women from Nigeria throughout the whole time. Why? Yeah. Because she had an issue with a woman from Nigeria potentially taking Michael away from her. Hence why she pretty much made this man not be able to do anything. She made this man a freaking home prisoner, a house arrest in his own country, because she feared that other women in Nigeria would try and Superman. But you know what's so funny about that? The times when she did catch him with the infidelity, it was actually with a woman from the States. So while she's out there pretty much insulting women from Nigeria, she's forgetting that Michael was literally talking to a woman from the States. So if anything, you should be worried with the fact that he's actually in America now with women that he actually talks to. But of course, Angela Dean, like I said before, because she's now in her comfort zone, she can be more honest with who she really is. And by that, I mean she can now say things that she feels that she can say because she's now on U.S. soil. So therefore, she feels protected. And trust me when I tell you, there's a bigger picture.
She's an American. She is an American. She can say this. She's an American. We don't want her here, though. She can go.
Behind this. And that's something that we will get to later on, not in this video, but later on within the season. But with that being said, though, we fast forward to her then also insulting food.
Yes.
You know what's funny? There's a scene, and I didn't put it in this video, and I don't know why, but there's a scene where they're in the car, and for some reason, one of the first things that she feeds him is fried chicken. Is it because of his pigmentation you decided to feed him fried chicken, or is it because you knew that's what he liked? I'm just curious. I am just very, very curious. Why? Because someone like Angela Dean, who stereotype people,
they had a big bucket of fried chicken in the car. Debbie, did you see that?
Yeah, but she got it from the gas station.
Yeah, I was about to say it wasn't even Popeye's chicken.
But okay, I know we was talking about Wawa's, right?
Yes.
I try not to eat from gas stations.
I know.
My contribution to Wawa was they make decent coffee.
I eat at Buc-ee's because there's a fresh deli counter. They got fresh sandwiches made every day. You can get hamburgers, hot dogs. Buc-ee's is the place to be. Okay, Buc-ee's is the place.
Wawa look like a whole supermarket when you walk in there.
So does Buc-ee's.
But I'm not gonna eat from there though.
Girl, you better try it. Buc-ee's chicken salad is made fresh with smoked chicken or what is it? Rotisserie chicken, girl. That shit just
I just you know why I can't do it? You know why I can't do it? Because if I'm out there pumping my own gas, of course I'm smelling the gas. That coats your nostril hairs. So that impacts my decision making with regards to smelling gas.
I stop at Buc-ee's on my way to either San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, Louisiana. I stop at Buc-ee's to go in, use the restroom, get coffee, and get food.
I don't know. It's like, I'm not stopping at a gas station unless I want gas.
No, but Buc-ee's is not just a gas station.
Look what Sappho says. Gas station fried chicken in the South is off the chain.
It is the truth.
That is it.
Maybe that's it. It's off the chain. I'm telling you, when you go into some of these guys, I'm telling you, there are certain Buc-ee's that I stop to when I'm on my way to Austin or Dallas or San Antonio. And then when I'm on my way to Louisiana, I'm stopping at Buc-ee's in Beaumont. Buc-ee's, I don't need gas. I've already topped off gas at Shell. I'm good. I'm going to Buc-ee's. I'm going to their big ass clean restrooms. I'm going to get that fresh made coffee. And then Kel and Justin, that's just their thing. They got to go get their ices. Big old things of ices are 79 cents. And then Kayla goes over. She's going to get either her hot dog or Justin wants a salad. And it's all freshly prepared. They have the time stamp on it and everything and the date. I'm telling you,
Buc-ee's is like a Walmart. I can't do that.
Buc-ee's is bigger than Wawa's.
I can't even do Walmart. I'm not going to a gas station that has a Walmart attached to it. I just can't. I can't.
Buc-ee's is okay. You're gonna have to try Buc-ee's one time, Debbie.
No.
Yes, you will. Okay,
he's the kind of person that will feed you something. Yes, she thinks you're gonna want to eat.
Brisket sandwich is to die for, and I don't like brisket, so I'll buy the brisket sandwich, but I take the buns off and I just eat the brisket, and I'll get like a small salad to go with it. I'm telling you, Debbie, it's to die for. And I'm driving and eating. Okay, when I used to go to Lufkin, I would stop at this one Popeye's chicken place. I would get me a 2-piece meal. I'm driving and eating my Popeyes. Okay,
eat because of the stereotype around you. But here's the thing. That was one scene, and that's the scene I think that was on the way to where they're going now. I'm not too sure. But now they're in a restaurant and she won't even let the man order his own food.
Nope.
Because she wants him to try real food. If you ask me personally, the way I'm going to translate this may be a bit oof. But to be honest with you, with the energy that Angela is giving us, I'm going to say that the reason why she decided to tell him that he couldn't order chicken fingers is because she wants him to try real food that a real white American would eat. That's just my humble opinion, because at the end of the day, so far she has insulted the women of his country. She has insulted the food that he eats from his own country, and then also presenting him to begin with just to warm him up with food of a stereotypical black person. But then to all of a sudden be like, boom, bam, now I'm going to flip the script even more. I've already been vocal about your people, already been vocal about your food, but now I'm going to make sure that the first thing you eat in this restaurant isn't going to be fried, isn't going to be something of your choice.
Nope.
And goddamn, I'm going to make sure I'm going to make you into a real American.
So
therefore offers him
stop the tape.
I'm not.
Yes.
Okay, so remember I told you that I commented on this video with regards to that very scene. Now, I don't think it has anything to do with him eating white American food. My thought process of it was my experience when somebody first offered me grits. Like the first time I heard that, I thought you were offering me rocks. Like grit is rocks to me. I didn't know it was food. And I would never offer anybody grits with anything as a first meal in America to introduce them to the American cuisine. And first of all, like to me, grits reminds me of porridge.
And that's basically what it is. But when you get grits in a restaurant, most of the time it's instant grits. I don't look, no real Southerner is going to eat instant grits. Okay. I'm telling you, you got to do the 3-minute Quaker grits. And that restaurant, those grits look like the hominy. Okay. Those grits didn't look good. And the shrimp were like the previously frozen shrimp. If you want grits and shrimp, you eat that in New Orleans. You eat that in New Orleans. I would have never ordered grits and shrimp at that place where they went to eat at, ever.
Well,
and it's not, grits and shrimp are not white. So where did they come up? I'm sorry, Madsy, but you're wrong about that. I understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
but it's not a white.
But thing. I think it's cultural for him. And he's making an assumption based on the characters. But as an immigrant here, I wouldn't offer that because the name of it is off-putting. And then for us, we eat porridge mainly for breakfast. I know in Barbados, it's usually sweet. I've never had a savory porridge, but you go up to the Bahamas and they're like Americans with their grits. Like the closest thing that I've had to grits in Barbados is cream of wheat.
Now grits, I'm serious. You got to boil that water really hot, put some butter, some salt, and then it's an art to cooking grits. And Alan knew what I was talking about. I was talking about Cousin Vinny, because no real Southerner is going to eat any instant grits. I love when Joe Pesci was sitting there. Look, he was like, "No, you try it." She goes, "Go ahead, try it." So my dad would make us grits, eggs, and steak. Damn near every weekend we had a T-bone steak, grits, gravy, and eggs. So grits was a thing. If my mother didn't feel like cooking, she'll be, what do you guys want to eat? And she would go, okay, I'm gonna make us some grits and whatever. And then she would use that big, thick bacon. Grits is, you have to be able to cook it correct. You don't want it too stiff.
Okay.
You don't
this
want it
is
too
my
watery.
This is my point exactly. Look what not my real name said. Traditional porridge is served with salt in Scotland, not sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our grits is salt.
So what I do with my porridge, I like, well, all of our porridge has some sort of salt in it, but I like butter and honey or brown sugar. If I got like West Indian brown sugar, I would put that on it. But I wouldn't think about putting like shrimp or what do the Bahamians put on theirs? They put every sort of meat. Chicken trotters, fish, all of that they put in their grits, and that just doesn't compute to me.
No,
like the fried chicken, that was a good entry food. That was a good entry food.
But you got to get it from a real good chicken place, not the gas station. Now, Kenzie loves cream of wheat. That girl can eat cream of wheat. She will not eat grits. Kayla Justin, grits, eggs, bacon, or fresh beef, beef sausage, not the pork. I don't do no pork sausage. Hot beef sausage, which I get out of Louisiana. Kenzie wants cream of wheat, and she will eat a big. I made her some cream of wheat one day. She looked at me. She was like, after I finish this, can I get some more? So when I was talking to Nathan, he was like, "Ma, you got to get her a big bowl. She will eat." I said, "Are you kidding me?" He goes, "No, she loves cream of wheat because her grandmother is from Antigua, and that's what she would always feed, for breakfast. She doesn't eat grits. She eats cream of wheat." So, okay, let's finish this one out.
American. I don't live in America, so obviously, of course, I really don't know who dominates which race eats that type of dish the most, you know what I'm saying? But with Angela, she is somebody who's a control freak.
Yes.
And if you ask me personally, she's going to do, or was going to always attempt to do what she can to make Michael do and eat whatever she desired and never what he wanted, because she's all about taking charge of this man's life.
Yes, the bacon grease.
But let's continue though. Of course, everything that I said is very subjective, and I don't mind that. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your opinion so far. And also subscribe if you haven't. Come on now. You guys are very stingy with the subscriptions. But anyway, with that being said, let's continue and like the video too.
Back home is also good, okay? Fine. Let me show you what you did.
This is the part that pissed me
That's
off.
what you just did to his wall.
She just spit on this man because she said he spit the food out, the barbecue, the rib, onto the wall. Do you see any food on that wall?
No, but here's the thing. Her barbecue had burnt bits. So he probably got one of them. And should he have just, into his napkin? Yes. But he just did it off to the side, So
and
what?
For her to do that, look at
she
this
was
man's
doubly
face.
wrong. She was doubly wrong. She took chunks of food out of her mouth and spit it at him. That's why her dentures should have fell out.
They should have flew out her damn mouth. But look at that. Her hair is fried bad. This is the way. Look at his face, girl. When I watched that scene, I wanted to choke her. I can't stand this woman.
Don't tell me I spit. That was rude.
Disrespecting my friend's restaurant.
So let's break down this scene itself in particular here. So Angela gets upset with the fact that Michael decides to try the food that she decided to give to him. Or was it the ribs? I'm not too sure. But either way, that she tried to give him food that obviously she had. He doesn't like it, so his initial reaction is, and don't get me wrong, that behavior is unacceptable. I've said it before, it is unhygienic.
Yep.
It is disrespectful, 1000%. And let's be real, let's just say that restaurant that they're at is one of those restaurants that isn't necessarily cleaned properly. God knows how many roaches and rats are around there. That's if it's one of those that's not maintained. But the fact that Angela Demon goes there,
Angela Demon.
You know, trash goes.
He said Angela Demon. Oh my God.
Trash, right?
Why am I like 43?
Hey, there was no need for that, man. There's no need to be insulting people. I do apologize. Or do I? But point being is that I do agree with the fact that Michael, what he did was wrong. But did Angela have to get up? Did she have to make a scene? Did she have to be so dramatic about it? No. She could have literally said, hey, don't do that. Now, I know when she asked him, Michael did deny it. He said, no, I didn't spit. Because you see, for him, he translated spitting as actually spitting phlegm out of your mouth, the liquid that comes out, not spitting out something that's a piece of food, which can be an easy mistake when it comes to translation of language. It can be. But either way, though, Angela still should have said, listen, I gave you something. You then spat it out your mouth, okay, which therefore easily gives them the details of what she means. And then she just said, don't do that again, please. This is not something that we do here, or this is not something that is respectful to this public establishment. Okay, you know what I mean? If anything, you know what I mean. Just speak to him like he's a freaking human being. You don't have to get up and act all crazy. But like I said before, Angela Dean, because she's now on US soil with Michael for the very first time, she's now in America because she is an American and she is America. She now feels obliged to be able to say what she wants. If you don't see it, that's fine. But let's be real. There's a lot of times I say certain things early, and then all of a sudden, what happens?
You're right, man.
It ends up happening. You're like, damn. Maggie wasn't lying. No, but either way, though, let's continue.
Excuse me, Skylar. That was rude.
She just don't want to be proved wrong. So she is doing everything she can to make this relationship work, and she's scared of embarrassment.
She's not doing everything she can to make this work.
I believe Scarlett really hit the nail on the head, though, when she spoke about how Angela doesn't want to be proven wrong. And now she's afraid of embarrassment. Because we know that Angela has one hell of an ego. And that ego is exactly what has kept her in this relationship, despite all of the flaws that have happened in this relationship, both for myself and also Michael. You know, I'm going to tell you this right now, you know, in life, you should never allow your ego to cloud your judgment. You should never allow your ego to put you in positions that are going to be uncomfortable for you in the long run. Never, ever allow your ego to control you in a way that is going to be negative. Only allow your ego to be an impact if it's something that's going to benefit you in a positive way for the future of your life, not something that's going to affect you and, most importantly, also affect other people. Actually, no. Sometimes you can have ego in the right place and still affect others, which can be fine depending on how, if you dig what I'm saying. But obviously, with Angela Dean now, she's the kind of person that will allow her ego to take charge, and then when shit goes downhill, she would then take no accountability. But let's continue.
Scared that everybody was right and comfortable. I think, you know, the true Michael is going to show to all of us, like she's been saying.
We see the true, wait a minute. We see the true Angela. We see the true Michael. Michael got the hell out of Dodge.
Sadly, Skylar, you was wrong. The true Michael wasn't necessarily, no, the true Michael was going to be shown, but let's be real. The biggest concern wasn't necessarily the true Michael. The bigger concern was always going to be the true Angela. Obviously, the only thing that Michael was ever going to do to her, Angela, was pretty much leave her, which therefore in her eyes would then be embarrassing her, because therefore it means she would have been proved wrong about the fact that he was not using her and the fact that she was going to be able to control him once he got to America. But because he left, that definitely tickled her ego and definitely affected her ego. And that's why she ended up doing the madness on all those freaking live streams, if you dig what I'm saying. But either way, though, let's talk about the other side of things. How him finally coming to America would then be the defining moment of how Angela would then switch up on him. And we have seen that. We have seen that. Michael's given her reasons over the seasons to definitely give her a reason to be upset, to be mad, and to do certain things. But now he's in America. All of a sudden, you now want to really, really let loose. I'm so happy that he did run away, because let's not forget, there were times when, of course, she flew over to Nigeria and she would obviously vandalize his items and XYZ. Yep. I promise you now, if he had stayed with her in the United States, it wouldn't have been a matter of her vandalizing his car or anything like that. It would have been a matter of her potentially vandalizing his face, rearranging it with her freaking madness, okay? And it would have been a matter of her putting him on legit freaking house arrest. I'm talking about buying a tag and slapping on his freaking ankle and making sure she knows exactly where he's at every single time. She's probably upset that she didn't do that sooner.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go to the TikTok. Hold on, I gotta go to the TikTok.
Either way, though. We really
I got a question on this, though.
Okay, let me stop this, but I gotta go to the tiki-taki.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Does Skylar live at Angela?
No.
Just her kids reside there.
Her kids are there most of the time because of the fact that she works.
Scotty. So okay. So, but Scotty lives with Angela.
Yes, but you notice they don't bring up Scotty. I don't see where she's live. Why can't I find her?
Are you subscribed to her?
Yes, but she's not coming up on my thingy. Look, on my thingy.
Is it the norm? Does she have more than one?
What is it? Loving Life. Wait a minute. Loving Life. EXO. Which one is she under?
I don't know. I barely keep track of all of these fraudsters that y'all cover.
Which one is she under right now? She's nodding out. What name is she under? No, she didn't block me yet. I'm on my laptop. What name is she under? Is it Loving Life EXO? Okay. EXO. No, she hasn't blocked me yet. Oh, maybe the bitch did block me because I don't see the heifer. Maybe she did block me. Oh, shit. I don't know how to do the tiki-taki. Not on here. Oh, I'm under X, girl. I'm not even under TikTok. I'm under Twitter. I'm so damn stupid. Leave me alone, Debbie. I was under Twitter, X, TikTok. Okay, got it. I was under Twitter. What the hell was I doing? Okay, TikTok. Okay, Loving Life. Hold on. Loving Life. EXO. Hold on. Continue as a guest. Live. I got her. She's live. I got her.
You should put that up. Put it up on. Oh, you can't show it on here now, can you?
I'm gonna show it right now. Hold on. Let me share. Maddie, you got to go for a minute.
We'll come back to him.
Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna look at Lisa. I got her live. Ooh, Lisa. Okay, hold on. Let me get it. Okay, why aren't you guys seeing it? Hold on. I guess I got to reshare. Let me drop it. Remove. Share screen. Hold on. I had to pull up the live. It's not letting me. Hold on. She's live. Why is it letting me share her? Hold on. Let me try it again. Make your day. I was hitting the wrong one. There we go. Got it. Girl, look at her. She's not saying anything. Oh my God, Lisa. Oh my God. Is she going to end the live?
Oh, she doesn't look well.
Oh my God.
Is she doing something when she goes off screen?
She was chopping up pills the other day, girl. We could see it in her glasses.
Venmo.
She was chopping up pills the other day. Percocets.
What? Why are they allowing this on the public screens?
That is Lisa. She's a beggar and a grifter. Look at the burns around her mouth. And then she's talking about the camera is broken. That's why she has the blue on. No, bitch. Looks like, get back from the camera, Lisa. Look at her.
Put something in the chat and see if she allows you, if she hasn't blocked you.
No, I'm not blocked. She turned the comments off. I can't.
Oh, I didn't realize
people were
that.
going at her. She turns the comments off. Hi, Missy. This is Lisa Richards on TikTok. She goes live 8 times a day. This is the one. Oh, wait a minute. I told you guys I need $30 for breakfast, $30 for lunch, and $30 for dinner. This is Lisa.
Life, Lisa. XOXO.
Look at her mouth, girl.
Oh my God.
This is the lady that needs $30 every day for lunch, $30 for breakfast, $30 for dinner. So I don't see my money. I need my money, guys. I need to eat. I need to eat today. If you guys can help, I really would appreciate it. It's for me and Abby. And Abby is her daughter. That's pregnant. That does meth too. Look at her. She's chopping up something. Look. You can see she's chopping, and that's why she's hiding. Because you see, look, you see the white? You see the white? Look at her glasses. She was chopping up Percocets the other day. She's chopping up. Look. And watch when she comes back. You can see the powder in her glasses.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, she's doing important stuff. Give her a second.
Yeah, well, by the time this is done anyways, nobody's gonna help. I'm be fucking starving again.
She turned the comments off. You see the white? Look, you can see in her glasses. She's chopping. And somebody told her the other day in the chat, we can see you chopping up pills in your glasses. And people are giving her money.
Is she snorting?
Yes. Did you hear it?
Yes.
Loving life, Lisa.
Yes.
Abby, you got 2 seconds to text my phone with what is.
She's screaming at her daughter, the one that's pregnant.
Oh my God.
Yep, see, but my comments, I can't make any comments. Oh, hold on.
Oh my God.
I can't make any comments. The
Abby.
comments are off on my end.
Abby.
Look at her lips. How she's burned them in the last.
It's what I
week and a
didn't
half.
want to happen. It's what I didn't want to happen. It's what I didn't want to happen. Now I'm gonna starve all day and stay on.
See, guys, I'm gonna starve all day because you guys aren't giving me
Nobody
money.
else cares. And Kim Rhea.
See, she ended her live. Oh, there the comments right here. She ended her live. Okay, I couldn't see the comments because I had it on the big
Go through the
screen.
comments and see what they say.
Okay, so the comments are saying it's over, Lisa. She's been picking at her lips. Someone called the police. Hi. Do not send dollars. She gets sores. Look at this. Here comes the rage. Or what? What you gonna do? Oh my God, girl. They go at her. You need to drink some water. No, that's crack burns or meth burns. Lisa, you have to stop.
Lord, I'm
Enough
hungry
with
too.
the hunger BS. She's always saying she needs money for food.
Wait, what happened to her neck? Oof.
Meth marks.
Oh my God.
Oh no, I'm not logging in because I already follow her on my phone. She has meth marks. And they
She
say
is
no,
not
she's not
okay.
okay. She has burns, people, from that meth pipe. She's not fine. Bree, she started screaming. Okay, so how do I get the replay? How do I get the replay? See, I don't know too much about TikTok. I need the replay.
What's
How do I
that
get
down arrow?
That goes to another live.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't care about her. I want to go back up because she'll come back on. Lisa will come back on, baby. Lisa wants that money.
Can you, pull up her page or whatever it is, her channel.
Lisa wants money. This is the one she was on. Look at all the pages she has. Look, this is all Lisa.
She has 40. How many thousand?
This one she has 40,000. This one she has 1034, 1013, 1103, 3. All of these are Lisa. All of these are Lisa.
Oh my God.
And then she'll go to a different channel since she didn't get money on that one. All of
So
those
what's
are
the
Lisa.
latest feed? Okay.
Hold on. Let me see. This is Lisa. She's horrible. I follow her on my phone.
But
I didn't know she
why do they keep her on here though? Oh, turn off the music.
I've done things for him.
Yep. So she comes on, she's playing music. Sometimes Lisa be high as a kite.
But they don't give any like dates or anything.
Nope. Let me see something. Oh my God, Lisa looks horrible. Oh my God. Hold on. Did Chantel grab this live? 17 hours ago, 7:15 a.m. Did Chantel grab this live? Hold on.
She said she got it.
She got it.
Mm-hmm. This is ridiculous, though.
Okay, she says upcoming. It's upcoming, so she's got it. She hasn't uploaded it yet. Guys, as soon as Chantel uploads this, you guys really need to go watch because I take it she lost her temper again. Her temper again. Oh my God. Hi, Missy. One of my patients has no palate in the roof of her mouth anymore due to snorting Percocet. Did you guys see her chopping it up?
I heard her snorting it twice.
You can see it in her glasses. So this was last night. This was her last night.
Begging for a midnight snack. Thanks for joining, April.
Hold on. Let me present. Hold on. And then I'm going to rewind it. This is coming from Chantel Gucci's channel, and she grabs her all the time. So, I was watching it. This
The
is
tag is
last
showing
night.
up. Lisa XO55. Okay.
Every day.
Gotcha.
Every day she's on. One day she went on 8 times. 8 times begging. So she had $70, right? On a Venmo, a Chime, whatever it was. She said it was locked up. No, the person whose account she was using, they blocked her from it. and they were paying attention to what she was doing. I think that's the night she was chopping up the Percocets, and she wouldn't give her the money. So then she goes on live crying about her account has been locked up. No, she was using somebody's account. People let her use their Venmo, their PayPal, they let her use their accounts because her accounts keep getting reported. Girl, I've been doing a deep dive on this woman.
Okay. Yes, CA is Lisa XO55. Lisa XO55 for dinner or for lunch.
See, now it's
I ain't
lunch.
gonna probably eat dinner.
So guys, I need money. I need money. It's what time is it? It's past lunch. I mean breakfast. So I need lunch money. Okay, I need lunch money. Lisa goes on TikTok to beg. I'm gonna start begging on YouTube. I need money to eat. I'm hungry. I was planning on eating a steak and a macaroni cold salad with shrimp, but I don't have no money.
I don't know. Nothing at all on CA at all. And the Adidas 34 is Venmo. Adidas is Venmo. This is CA. CA's Lisa XO55.
Okay.
And Venmo's Adidas 34.
I'll be in there when you go live at 10 o'clock.
They're still saying nothing's coming up on Cash App, and I got nothing. That's very odd. Something's wrong. Okay, listen, for the...
I'm going to share that out, Chantel. I'll be in there. I see you have it scheduled for 10. See, she's getting mad because of the comments. She's got pot marks, girl, all around, all on her neck, holes.
The CA is Lisa XO55, and the Venmo's Adidas 34. 2K in here, y'all. 2K, come on.
2K. And y'all can't send me a fucking
Like, I just want to
dime.
get lunch for me and Abby. That's all. Come on. The Venmo's not accepting.
I want to see when she gets mad. She gets mad
PP.
right around here. I saw this.
No
one.
PP.
She starts cursing people out. Then she ends her live.
So the CA is Lisa XO55 34. Hey, check your text. Check your text.
Yes, they are gross. They're sending her. Somebody sent her a penny. Now, how do you send a penny on Venmo? They sent her a penny. Girl, she went off. Fuck your penny. I don't need your penny. What the fuck I'm gonna do with a penny? Somebody in the chat says, everything helps. Girl, I was weak. Yes, and the cops have come. The fire department went to and kicked her door in because people told them she was ODing.
Oh my God.
Cops go there. She lost her son behind these drugs. Her daughter Abby is pregnant. May I add, that baby is going to be born with an addiction, and you know they're not going to let her keep that baby, just like they did with Heather Gillespie. Yep, and that's what they were doing. They were sending her pennies to lock her account. But wait a minute, she gets mad around one of these. She starts going the fuck off. Hold on.
Great, lovely, great. But yeah, the first one, the Lisa is the CA, and the Adidas is the Venmo. I slept in, y'all. I slept until 10:30.
So she slept until 10:30. You don't have a job. People go out here working to make money. These older women. This one woman told her the other day, I'm sorry, I don't have anything. I have to wait for my check. And I'm sitting there going, oh my God. And she calls those her regulars that help her out. This bitch sleeps in at 10:30 while most of us are up in a job, either working from home or in an office. You get to sleep all day. You woke up late. So now we need to get you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Girl, get the fuck out of here.
So wasn't too bad.
She has like 7 accounts. I counted 7 a few minutes ago.
What the hell?
She's
Ma'am,
got a cat
I highly
that's
doubt you
all
tried
over
to
the
send
place.
100, but if you did, I appreciate it.
You know, we need the housing authority to
Nobody
go in.
tried to send nothing like that, honey. They're just
because that's an
messing
environmental
around.
issue. Yep, her sponsors.
$5 just got kicked back on CA. Yeah, I failed. Venmo's the Adidas 34 that seems to be working. The CA you can try.
She's
Lisa
got Venmo,
XO55.
Chime, PayPal, Cash App.
Nobody tried sending 20.
And go
I can see if it kicks back.
Bank, go to bank.
No, it hasn't.
She's got every damn thing. Everything.
I know. I saw that, Michelle. It
$90
failed. If you want
a
to try
day, girl.
again, it might. You know,
Pennsylvania?
it just depends, honestly. No, it hasn't.
She's in Pennsylvania. But you guys just need to go watch her live. Or they got Scam Slam, which is on TikTok, that covers her. And whenever she goes live, Scam Slam goes in and they cover her.
Failed, Jesse. It failed. How about different? Anything different? It's all kicking back, y'all.
Because they keep reporting all of these.
Yeah, yes. Daniel for the Venmo, yes. Christ.
Missy, I told them I was going to TikTok. I'm trying to get, I think I need 100 now so I can go live, or 1,000. I saw some lady with 100 followers. She was live.
Me too.
I need to get to 100.
That's why I'm on.
I'm almost there. I'm going to go live and I'm going to start begging Debbie. We're going on TikTok.
Lord have mercy.
We going on TikTok.
No, it isn't. It's Lisa XO55.
Wow.
I think this is what she thought.
Who cares? Nobody gives a shit. Billy Joe,
Here we
yeah.
go.
We got PayPal. We got Venmo. That's what's working right now, guys. I'm sorry.
And then when
Look
she's
at this
really
fake
high,
page.
she's so sweet. Hi, hon. Hi, babe. How you doing? You know she done got a hit. Yeah, we're gonna TikTok.
Buy bread, you have peanut butter. I could buy bread and jelly. I could buy bread and jelly.
She had $35.60 in groceries delivered to her home. The woman put it up. I forgot her name. I watched it the other day with the receipt that she signed. It went to her address. And she came live and told them she didn't have nothing to eat.
There, the 70 is still there in Venmo. They have not unlocked it yet. I will
That
let you
woman
know. I
locked you out
promise
of
the
her
second
account.
they unlock it. Because
that woman locked her out of that account.
Wow, these people are so rude sometimes. I don't want to turn comments off.
She turned
but
the
if it
comments
starts
off.
getting all hate, I will turn them off because I'm trying to answer questions from legitimate people, though.
No, she's not. She just wants your money.
Mandy, PP, Buns Babe XO, BUNSBABEXO would be the best if you can help. I'd appreciate it. I do not expect it for life. That's why I haven't been on here as much. You know, they're not different. We just keep trying to change the ad so it'll show up. It's verified everything, but
now she's telling you her stuff is verified, but she tells people that she doesn't have a valid ID, which is a lie. She says she verified it with an expired ID. No, you didn't. I had to send a picture of my shit to Cash App. You can't have an expired shit to get anything verified. She's a liar.
People are not being able to find it for some reason. No CA right now. No, honey.
Cash App shut your
I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board on that. I don't know what the hell.
They shut it down.
That's okay if it won't come up, babe. I haven't been on as frequently. I just been getting food, making it last as long as I can make it last. And then, you know,
she gets
only coming when I have
on
to.
The first.
I am being honest. I'm absolutely being honest. Oh, this broad Lori, get a life, girl. Thank you.
So this is Lori, the old mod that said that she took her name and address and opened up a Cash App account, which Lori was her mod, and they had a falling out. Girl, this should be funny. I'd be rolling.
And not the Lori that I was friends with, the Lori that's in the chat that always does videos about me. Make that clear. It's going wonderfully, actually.
Really? Okay.
Burned what bridges?
She's not getting any money. So
no, the Venmo's good if you send to it.
Where is it?
Sure,
she goes
but
off?
Thanks for the offer, I guess. Wowzer.
She's not getting any money. She used to get a lot of money. People are not donating to her the way they used to.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm
So,
not. I would
Chantel
never
is getting
be
ready.
that.
That is Lisa. Chantel is going to go live. Let me drop Chantel's link for her live she's getting ready to do with the one we just tried to watch with Lisa. Hold on. Let me get it. Hold on. I'm going to drop you the link. You guys go over there and please support Chantel. This is the link. She'll be live in about 16 minutes. So, Debbie, darling, okay. Look, I'm not going to get off this app until somebody sends me $1. I need $1. It is Grifting Sunday. I never leave out of Grifting Sunday without, I need $1 just to show that I'm appreciated. Okay. It's Grifting Sunday. I can't do this. How am I supposed to go get a steak if I don't have any money? Jesus Christ, people. You know I'm privileged. Jesus Christ. I can't do this anymore. Look, I can't do this anymore. I'm not coming back live until I start getting my money. I'm sorry, Debbie, that's our new thing. Unless we get money, I'm not coming back live. That's it. She gets, yes. Yes, Minnie, she did. Yes, she did. She gets food stamps, $6.79. Missy Tessa, thank you for the $1.49. I can eat now. Thank you, Missy Tessa. Thank you. Debbie, look. Thank you, Missy Tessa. I can eat now. Thank you. So Tony Pizza needs to go on TikTok. Seriously, he would make a killing. But she does. She comes on, and first she was lying about, she needed food for the $30 used to be for her and Abby. Even when Abby wasn't there, she was still asking for $30 for breakfast, $30 for lunch, and $30 for dinner. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, are you serious? I work and I don't eat $90 a day. $90 gonna last me a week, maybe a week and a half. This woman is entitled. Oh, this woman is entitled. Oh shit, Tracy, see what I'm saying, Debbie? 99 cents. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
None of y'all don't be sending that 1 penny donation in here, though.
She got so upset. And then there's one guy named the Penny Fairy. He goes around and he be sending them pennies on PayPal. She was like, stop doing this. You're going to lock my fucking account. I was laughing so hard. And then he plays the Penny Fairy song.
Oh my God.
I'll be rolling. He does that to all these beggars. So I went on last night to see, can I find Kate Martin? So that was after we got off, I was laying in bed. I said, let me see if Kate went back live begging for stuff for her cat again. No, she didn't. Girl, TikTok has me going. I'm telling you, I'm going to go on TikTok. I don't know what I'm begging for, but I know I'm going to be begging for something. Matter of fact, I'm going to go set up a tent in my garage, and I'm going to be in the tent in my garage. Thank you, Stormy Nights. Girl, I do. I'm going to tell y'all, I do. Let me tell you what I eat when I don't feel like making lunch. Hold on, I'm going to show you exactly what I eat. Y'all think I'll be bullshit. This is my favorite soup. I'm gonna show y'all. This is delicious. You can either have a ham sandwich with it. This is the soup that I love right here. Hot and spicy.
Oh, with noodles. Okay.
Yes.
So it's like a ramen?
Food. Yes. These are hot and spicy. And I do the beef. I don't do the chicken. If I buy the shrimp, I'll add like a few pieces of shrimp in there. But if I had a steak like the night before and I had some left, I'll cut up the steak and put in here. But other than that, this is what I eat. I have a bunch of these in my office. They're in my cabinet. I may have it for lunch. I may have it for breakfast, but I have a bunch of these in my office. Thank you, Jody B. Thank you for grifting Sunday, Jody. But no, I'm serious. This woman, these people bought her groceries. Somebody sent her a pizza the other night. She said she never got it. And then she was sitting in there talking about she had no food, and she had a big box of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That holds the Percocets.
Oh my God. Hold on. I just got something. Hold on. How long is this? Seriously, she's begging all the time. Oh, wait a minute. I got to show y'all this. Then I'm going to get out of here. Hold on. I got to show y'all this. This is from May. I got to show y'all this. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I actually watch her too sometimes. Hold on. Let me get this search. Messages. I don't think I can play it from there. I wish you would have sent it to me another way. I really, really do. Damn it. Hold on. Let me just put my phone. Hold on. I know where it's at. It's on Kai. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm going to grab this from Kai's. Hold on. KI. Hold on. Let me grab this one. May 16th. Hold on. May 10th, May 16th. I need May 16th. May 16th. God damn it. I'm going to have to show it to you later because I can't. Videos. Hold on. Let me see. Videos. Hold on. May 16th. This is the one where she just starts ugly crying and begging. Hold on. Yeah, I like the way she has all of hers. God damn, she's been covering her for a while. I caught the special she did on her. Oh, God. She goes live every day. 6-7 times. God damn, how many times she went live that day? Hold on. May 16th. Yeah, I have it. Hold on. I can't show it from there because then your name will show. So I got it. I went to where it should be at. Girl, this woman is live every damn day. I can't with this. I can't even go. I'm serious. May 16th. I'm still in July. 3:42 a.m. 3:42 a.m. she's live. 6:30. Oh, Savage speaks. Good morning for paying your tithes. I appreciate it. I will return the favor. Savage and I go back and forth. Look, I will return the favor. Hold on, I'm almost there, guys. And I'm going to show you this, and then I'm getting the hell out of here. And I'm going to go watch Chantel with the one from this morning. Oh, my God, I'm in June. Oh, here we go. May 16th. Hold on. Here it is. May 16th, 1:20, May 16th, 2 a.m. Hold on. That's June. Oh, my God, I can't. What the fuck? Savage, we got to go on TikTok. We need money. Okay. Do you hear me scrolling, right? Do you hear me?
Yep.
This woman goes live 9 times, 8. One day she went live. Was it 9 times? I just passed. Okay, here we go. We're actually in May. And this is all Lisa. She looks horrible. Okay, we on May 31st now, May 30th. May 29th. Oh my God. I can't. Oh my God. May 25th, May 24th. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times on May 24th, she went live. She needs food that bad, guys. She goes live. She should be dead by now. I'm sorry, no offense. She should be.
Oh, Grass Toucher says, look at the chat that the link is there.
God damn, Grass Toucher. Why didn't you do that before? Thank you. Okay, I'm going right now. Hold on. Damn, Grass Toucher. You make me do all. No, it's not. That's your link, Grass Toucher. Damn. You know what? Don't worry about it. That's her link. That's her link. Don't worry about it. That was your link.
I swear she puts milk in cereal, though she finally is. Oh.
That's her link. Don't worry about it. I will I'll have to show you that one again, but it's on. I don't want to advertise anybody else's channel because I really like Chantel's. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, she dropped it again. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on, let me go back there. She dropped it again for me, right? Okay, let's see. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I got it. Let me stop. Thank you, Grass Toucher. I look. I have it. Hold on. I'm just going to move this one forward. I want you to see this ugly cry when nobody's giving her money. Let me bring this up. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, here we go. She done lost some more teeth.
You hear what I said? Yeah, but this is too.
She don't have teeth on this side.
Oh my God. There is a death. Okay? Please don't do this.
There was no death.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you are.
No death. None.
I don't even have any money for the bus or anything, ma'am. Nothing. So did anybody try that and see if it works? It didn't come through. Nothing.
She lied about her father, dad, her daughter being killed in Baltimore. Girl, this woman is horrible. Look at her.
It doesn't pop up. LISATIKTOKXO. Lisa TikTok.
She don't have those marks on her neck right now. This is May.
No, I'm not.
Now she has all those marks in her neck.
No, I'm not. Please stop.
Where are the comments?
Why'd you do that?
She takes them down.
Or do you have it on full screen?
I will move my watermark.
Can you guys please help me get an Uber? Screen. Can you send it to LISARXO? And she's just going to have to let me take her phone. Like, that's it. Until we get this situated. Please. It's not, I don't need a sponsor right now, ma'am. I need a psychiatrist. Ma'am. That's what I need.
So she's begging for money.
And so is my daughter going to need one. Big time. Okay, if you can help, can you send anything to the one in the box? It's going to be used for an Uber in 2 hours. 2 hours.
Can somebody send you an Uber to your house?
At people, ma'am, that are going to help. I'm just telling the people to please stop. This is very fresh. This is very new, and I don't want anybody. I just don't want anybody.
That's where she's lying.
I just don't want this right here, ma'am. That's all.
Well, if it's so fresh and new, go sit your ass down in the corner and come off of the
We're
tiki
not
top.
playing that game. You guys did that to me
Look
last
at the
time.
hole. Look at the burn hole in her skirt.
Nope.
Look at her fingernails.
I missed it last time because of you guys.
Did you see how black her nails are? Her nails are like this all the time. Her nails are disgusting. Let's look. Her nails are disgusting. They're like this all the time.
That they
Oh, you didn't see him that time.
I was supposed to leave at 5:30, ma'am. I didn't end up leaving until noon. Noon because of that.
Why?
I'm not trying to
She
be
be
slick.
crying with no tears. No tears.
It's 25 total, Mary Jane, round trip. 25 total round trip. Here's the CA.
Look at her nails. Y'all see them, right? Oh,
RXO.
her nails
round
are
trip.
dirty,
Round
nasty.
trip.
Like she doesn't even
That
take
could
a
also
bath.
be burns too. That could also be
Trying to
burns.
make
All her nails
changes,
look
but you
like
can't
that,
help
all
it
of
when
them.
somebody does something that is out of your control. It's out of your
She's
control.
crying. No tears.
Bun. SICEM
Okay.
bun. It's the
So-
bun one. BUNN. It's a long story.
Bun is supposed to be for her daughter's Abby's Cash App or PayPal. Wait a minute.
Asking you guys if mine worked. That's it.
Look at the meth marks. Look at the meth marks. Look.
You have fucking issues, bitch.
This is her daughter.
Selfish.
Hold on.
I'm gonna leave her. She said she sent $1. You have to accept though.
This is her daughter Abby.
I'm gonna leave her alone and let her sleep, but I need to use that for the Uber because mine. So I was asking you guys if mine worked. That's it.
You have fucking issues, bitch.
Oh.
Selfish, ugly, stupid bitch.
What are we calling the paramedics for? Somebody's already gone and not in my house. So what the hell are you talking
She's
about?
lying.
Like what?
Abby always goes off on her.
Well, while she's up, if anybody can send anything for the Uber, it's round trip. LISARXO.
Get the fuck out!
What is going on?
Her daughter. Look at this girl. Look at the cat shit. Look. There's a litter box. Look at the cat shit. Her daughter tells her to get the fuck out of her room. She is upset. She goes in and wakes her up. Look at the cat shit. Her son's room was worse. People are living like this. Look at his room. Look at the cat. Look.
My
Cat
God.
shit. Nothing in the litter box.
Where's the cat? Did they eat it?
You owe me a $1, you crackhead! Get out!
$1.
Do you want assaulted, bitch? Do you? Get the fuck out!
Can anybody please
Get
help?
Get the fuck out! Bitch, give me! Give me it! Give me my phone! You just woke me up, you crackhead!
I need to use the Cash App. I need to go to the clinic.
Get the fuck out!
You know what?
Oh my
You know
God.
what? Get that off. Abby. Turn it on $5.
Turn it on $5. You hear?
No, you
Turn it on $5. She's
crackhead
talking
bitch.
to somebody else there.
Now.
I don't get to sleep. I don't get to fucking anything because you're a crackhead.
Stop screaming!
Her daughter is telling her she's a crackhead.
Sleeping and you woke me up.
Oh my God.
Can anybody please help with $5? I got enough to get there. I need $5 to get back. Can anybody, since Abby's up, please send to LISARXO. It's $5, please, so she can lay back down. Please,
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
mean to
How
do
much,
that. I was
sweetie?
just gonna go grab the phone and see what was there. That's all. That was all.
Look at the fake tears. No crying.
I need $5 more. I got $1, but I can at least
thought
make
she
it
said
there,
25.
ma'am. I can at least make it there if I get 5. And I guess I'll walk home. I'm sorry.
No tears, girl. No tears. This is Lisa.
So can anybody please send five so that she can just go about her business? I don't care. Anybody who calls the cops gets in trouble. So go ahead and call them. That's bullshit. There's no reason to do that. She's in her room. I'm gonna be stuck at 5:30. I need a ride, and I have $1.
But she said her daddy takes her to the clinic. She's a liar. She's trying to get money for drugs.
That's it. It is 25 round trip, but if I get 5 more, I can go one way. One way.
Abby is 23. I've been checking into it, Chantel. Abby's 23.
My dad has something else to do. There was a death. That's all I'm going to say.
There was no death. All I'm going to say. She killed off an imaginary daughter she created. She killed her off in Baltimore. Then her daddy died. Then she was caught calling her daddy's name on camera. Then she said no, she was saying fatty. She is a liar. She said her son had stage 3 brain cancer. Then she said she needed money to get insulin. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? But I'm going to get out of here.
God, I can't fucking believe it. Can somebody please, while she's awake, send 5? I don't know.
Look, no tears.
It's not true.
Look at no tears.
Then don't send me anything rude, okay? Like,
no
I'm not
tears.
Trying to be.
You should fucking kill yourself, bitch.
Her daughter said you should fucking kill yourself, bitch. Now her husband died of a drug overdose. Her husband died of a drug overdose. And that still hasn't stopped her. I'm gonna send
Can somebody please, so she can go back to sleep? I don't want to hear this. All I wanted to do was grab the phone that I let her use and check the. I don't have PayPal. I only have CALISARXO, and I have Chime LISA.
She's missing teeth from over here now in the new video.
I need $5 more for a ride on CA. Because she's disrespectful. She's disrespectful.
You are too.
It's LISARXO right here with the $sign.
They keep shutting down. They keep shutting down her PayPal, her Cash App, everything, because people are going in reporting. I reported her 4 times the other day, and she can't use that. Other people's been reporting it. So then she'll get people in her chat or somebody she knows, like the neighbor was letting her use her Cash App. The neighbor stopped that too.
Oh my God.
Or it is Chime is LICA.
Now she don't have Chime anymore at all.
143XO. That's Chime.
Okay,
so anybody please, I need 5 more.
No tears.
That's it, please.
No tears.
No, I didn't. And that's why I said, can you please send the 5 so I can like pre-order it and stuff, please. I know I only have an hour. That's why I'm like kind of like freaking out a little bit. Just a little bit.
Lying.
I was just gonna grab the phone.
No tears.
Grab the phone.
No tears.
Can somebody please send 5 to the CA, please?
Nope.
Please. I need $5.
How can people watch this?
To Lisa RXO. $5.
Hey, Danny.
Please.
Chantel is getting ready. I'm sorry.
No.
Chantel is going live.
I don't even have her number. And no, I don't have her number. No. No, she doesn't.
No
She's 23.
No tears.
It's 23. My God! Wow!
Look at this house.
So for $5, you guys are gonna make me walk?
Yes. One Man Band TV. Hello. This is all Lisa. This is all 516 right here. This is Lisa. So you guys, let's go over to Chantel's. I'm gonna drop. Oh, I dropped Chantel's already. She got burn marks everywhere. One Man TV, it's been so long. I was talking about you a couple of weeks back. I haven't seen you anywhere. So I'm happy to see you. Okay, you ready to go? Guys, we're going over to Chantel. Can you please, somebody, hold on. Let me drop Chantel's link again. Hold on a second. Let me get there. I want to drop Chantel's link one more time so we can all go over and support Chantel on her live. Please, 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 please. She's ready to go. And I'm going to drop the link one more time in the chat. And here you go. Debbie, honey.
Yes.
You've been chilling. Good. I love you. There is Chantel's link. Let's go over and support her. She's been doing excellent coverage of Lisa. Did it show up? I don't see it.
The link is there. I see it.
Okay, I didn't see it. Guys, let's go over and support Chantel. One Man Band is already there. I see you. Let's roll, guys. Debbie, I love you, love you, love you. I'll talk to you later.
Bunches.
Okay,
Happy
bye-bye.
Sunday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.